Hi, I wanted to share the kind of therapy we practice at our nonprofit and in my own private practice. Here are actual extracts from online therapy sessions. To preserve client confidentiality and with client consent, I only record my own camera feed and share parts that do not convey identifying information. As a result, you will not see the context, but you will, however, gain an idea for the themes of our therapy, which are connecting to self in awareness and kindness, which leads to genuine power and compassion.
I have a completely untherapeutic, useless comment, but I'll make it. It feels adorable. Yeah. And reading between the lines, assuming that you've experienced a little bit some of that in anticipation of our meetings, maybe as well, at times. Yeah. Yeah. So then you're definitely adorable. Sorry, this is totally untherapeutic. Yeah. For me, the adorableness is yeah, I'll share. And this is my projection, so I have no idea whether it's related to you or it involves you in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, yeah, I think this experience I've had of adorableness or tenderness actually, for me comes probably from imagining that potentially emotionally, symbolically, there's a lot at stake in imagining that we're not going to measure up. And so I have a lot of tenderness for those fears. Yeah, the main standards that I have awareness of is the fear of not being loved. And for me, this I don't know yet, so I'm gonna not answer that question, and then hopefully I'll come back to it. But for me, this is I'm looking for the words. For me, this is quite profound, touching, precious, poignant, and this is where I derive meaning from doing what I'm doing. Making contact with that tenderness. And for me, and I have with my blinders and biases, I view that as the oh so poignant central question of our condition. Well, people who come to see me, yes. I don't know if everybody got it twisted. I mean, I know I got it twisted growing up. Because, for me, I mean, I'll talk about me. I don't know if this is going to be therapeutic or not, but kind of, what's healing for me in doing this work is to provide what I wish I had received growing up. Yeah. It's an awareness that crystallized over the years with help of therapy, with help of me becoming a father, and further crystallized by me actually becoming a therapist, like professionally or things like that, or non-professionally. I'll answer both actually. Yeah, yeah. Not very aware, feeling rudderless, not anchored with. For me, I think how I processed my attachment wounds, attachment deficits, some latent formless anxiety that was not always activated, but that could be activated on and off, and it was really shapeless and formless. That's non-professionally, and professionally, I did engineering. I did startups. I taught international relations theory. I traveled and lived in a few countries. And for me, that's the central question of existence. At least to me, it seems like. And when there's deficits, it has impacts I see on access to meaning or not. I don't know. I can look it up if you want. I don't know. When did we start? Yeah. Hang on. I'm curious now. Hang on. I'm gonna look. And we're going very fast, by the way. No, it's terrible. That means you'll leave therapy sooner, and so I'll miss you. No, I don't care about the money, but yeah, you don't and you do not owe me to stay in therapy. So still that's still valid, by the way. I'm touched by this because what you describe, I think, is I tend to view as something absolutely essential that we should all receive. Yeah. And you'll notice that it's hopefully not a neutral understanding, but it's a warm understanding, which is for me is a fundamental distinction. Absolutely. See you next week.